ArchieLuxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday on your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground. Comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust. Has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Tongues on streams, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hello, fuck faces, fuck face, fuck face, fuck face. It's ArchieLuxury here. ArchieLuxury channel. What is happening? Let's get a few invites out there. We got Kelso Wits. He wants to make an announcement. We got Mark Goldberg. He always loves the stream. We got Tan Zeal. Tan the man. Tan the man. What else have I got here? We got the Zeal. We've got, who else is there? Undertaker. Let's see if I can get him on. So basically, guys, what can I say? What can I do, guys? Of course it's over. Business is over, guys. It's fucked. You know the score. First super chat. Head over to Monochrome. Show me the new Bregsters that have been released. Speaking of Bregsters, look at that. What's Monochrome released? Fuck, so what is Breguet released, I should say. Holy fuck, have they done a release? See, I've been so caught up in my own wacky world to even worry about other wankers. Monochrome watches. Fuck! Just hang on. I'm going to take a Breguet break. 1 minute. I'll get this. 1 minute. I don't know what the hell's going on. Here we go. I'm coming back, guys. Just making myself a cup of tea. I'm just making myself a cup of tea. Holy fuck-a-moly! Holy fuck-a-moly. You would not... I just can't believe this. Oh my God, look at this. Holy fuck! They've done what every Breguet man has asked them to do. Look at this, guys. Share screen, monochrome watches. Holy fuck. Look what they've done. Look what they have done. Hello, Kelso, very quickly. Breguet has released. Remember, everyone was complaining about the date? Hand-wound Breguet Type 20.
Oh, here we go.
Look at this. It's in solid hand-wound. So it's manual
that's what everyone's been asking for.
My God, what a... This is the... Oh, man, this is incredible news. Everyone wanted this. You know what I mean? And wow. It's also, as a bonus, it's manual wind.
Interesting.
Let's have a look. What's the pricing details? Let's just... Holy fuck, it's expensive. It's using Breguet gold.
36.5.
The movement.
Yeah, let's see the case back. Open case back.
It's hand wound column wheel, high frequency. Okay, so it's hand. Fuck, this is getting into Breguet territory. I mean, rock paddock territory. You know. Oh, holy fuck!
That's good. Look at that.
Holy fuck! Fuck! Wow.
Interesting.
My God.
Looks pretty good.
By the way, also, I don't know if you know, I sold off some watches yesterday, the day before.
Talk to me. Talk to me. What'd you do? You're making moves?
So basically, actually, guess what else I sold off to?
Tell me. IWC? Did you get your coffee delivered? A little coffee delivery?
Okay, I've got my coffee. I got making a cup of tea. Just hang on. I'll tell you what happened. So basically, Kelso, let me tell you what happened. So I went to Geneva. I'm a positive person. I put it out there. I went to Geneva. That cost me 10,000 Aussie because I went to Hong Kong. I went to I did a few things. I had fun. I'm not complaining. Then what happened is, I'll tell you what happened, okay? Then what happened is, I've suddenly realized business is down a lot. I also sold off the box you sold me.
Oh, you did? How did you get rid of that?
I just mentioned it on the night that I just mentioned it, and someone approached me and said, "Hey, do you want to sell it? I'm in Brisbane."
Perfect.
He said, "What do you want?" I said, "Look, I'm not trying to make money out of you." I said, I paid 1,000 Aussie. I said, I paid 600 US. It might have been, I might have paid 1,050 because of the PayPal fucks you on the
right.
Anyhow, I just said, give me $1,000. I've used it a couple times. It's really minty. All the boxes, the cloth. It's only got one key. Yours only came with one key as well?
Yeah, that's how they come.
Okay. Had the card. Yep, he's bought it. $1,000.
Oh, good. There you go. You got your money back. No harm, no foul.
I've also sold 4 watches.
Which ones?
I sold my 2 Rolexes. I have no more Rolex. That's the Bluesy and the Explorer 2.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
I sold the Zenith Open Heart.
Good.
No, that was a bargain. I sold that because
you won't miss it. You won't miss it.
He also bought. I lost money on the Submariner.
Did you?
He bought the JLC.
Oh, good. You dumped the JLC
compressor. Yeah, I got my money back on that.
Good.
So I thought
that's a win. That's definitely a win.
Well, that was a beautiful watch. I actually really liked it, but my credit cards.
So you cashed out?
Yeah, I got so basically. Look. I tell you what I did. Okay.
Okay.
I had 51,600 came in. Okay. What did I do with it? 1960, 1,000, just under $2,000 I owed for taxes. So I paid that.
Yeah.
Not much. It's not much.
You got to take care of it.
Credit card 1, I put 10,000 Aussie in. Credit card 2, 15,000. I put 18,640 into the HELOC because I've been taking money out. You can't just keep. You got to put money back in, or otherwise it's
right. It's good. You're cleaning up the balance sheet. It's good.
And I also put 6 payments into the car.
Good.
And yeah, that's what I did. So now the important. Okay, now let's get onto this. We've got a super chat. Let me get this super chat. Patel Philippe, $5. Kelso, I don't give a fuck about Archie's Rolex. It's Paddock only, baby. Glad he kept the. So with the world time,
I agree.
I could have, instead of selling those watches, I could have just done 2 deals. I could have done something else. You know what else was offered to me?
Tell me.
Similar money, world time, and JLC. I could have just let those 2 go.
I think you're better off dumping the Rollies. You still get the Speedmaster as a sports piece. I'm glad you kept the Paddock, is my point.
Well, the way I see it, okay, the Paddock is my get out of jail card. That is, if I want to live in Asia for 1 year, I mean, I could probably squeeze 2 if I was sensible, but that's
Isn't that
1
crazy?
year.
Isn't that crazy?
Living overseas. You know what I mean? Like you look at it, like your watch would basically be 2 years because it's double. Your watch is kind of double this, isn't it?
Give or take, sure, yeah.
Maybe it's a bit more than double, is it? What is? Tell me.
Retail, it is. Secondhand, it's
no. Secondhand. Because who gives a fuck about retail?
It's probably close to It's probably close to double, yeah.
Yeah. So the way I see it is, with the world time itself, there, that's I love it. I love it. It's a beautiful Paddock, right? I love it. I'm glad. I think that's the thing. I've got the 3 Breguets, the Paddock, and as my everyday beater. What's a Swatch Group beater? A Speedy.
Yeah.
Don't you think that's a beautiful?
So now, have you moved away from every man needs a Rolex? Is that no longer true?
Every man needs a Rolex unless he's got a Paddock.
There you go. That's a good answer.
It's like saying every man needs a BMW or a Mercedes, but if he's got a Rolls Royce, or a Bentley,
you get a pass.
Did you know what I'm saying? We got a super chat here. Pickle £2. So Kelso now works for Happy. Well, we will actually talk about that in a minute. We just want to finish a little bit up with my shit. Otherwise, we run out of things to talk about.
2-hour show. 2-hour show.
2-hour stream. We got Patel Philippe, $5. I always support the Kelso.
My guy, thank you.
Oh, I'm just gonna grab my cup of tea there. Kelso, I'm just gonna run a little advertisement, okay? Can you just let me run an advertisement?
Yeah.
I got a cup of tea. I'm gonna
intermission is always good. It's always good. You got to keep them wanting more.
Just one. Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury channel. Guys, today I want to plug some of the services that I offer to my audience. Guys, do you need career advice? Do you need relationship advice? Do you need any sort of advice, whether it's relating to wristwatches, your life, your career, your romantic relationship? Guys, I am here to help. That's right, guys. For $50 US an hour, I provide consultancy. That's right, guys. I will talk to you and discuss your problems. Guys, $50 US an hour. That's right. You might want to ask me about how you should advance your career. You might want to ask me about, should you stay in a relationship? How do you get into a relationship? How to advance your agenda. Guys, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. $50 US. If you are at a stumbling block in your life and you want to know how to fix your life, please, guys, I need. Okay, there we go. It's enough of that stuff. Kelso.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
So I sold 4 watches off. Look, you know as well as I do, we had a great time in Geneva. I don't regret Geneva for one moment. By the way, I've still got stuff to sell. Let me tell you some stuff to sell. I still have the Pam. Remember, I got the beautiful strap.
Yeah. Yep.
I want to sell the Pam. Okay. There's nothing, I don't hate the Pam. I love the Pam. But I just think, you know what? I'm going to put it out there. I'm also got the IWC to sell. You know, the Petite Prince?
Right.
I've also got the Seiko. And also my wife has said, look, she's got 3 watches. She actually wears her Apple Watch. That's the watch she wears. But she's got a Chopard, she's got a Cartier, and the Omega. The Omega was cheap. That was like 1,000 Aussie. It was like your watch box. You know what? I will sell that. And one of the Cartier or the Chopard, whatever one sells, the other one she'll keep.
That's good.
So, yeah, that's what I'm kind of looking at doing there.
I see.
What do you think? Tell me what you think.
Yeah, you just nailed it. I mean, dump that Panerai,
And
dump
also,
that
I've got more
IWC.
boxes
It's good.
to
You're
sell.
consolidating. Quality over quantity.
I've got boxes to sell. I don't want to sell the LV. I like the LV box.
Right.
The Skeletto del Tempo, maybe I'll sell that. Maybe.
So you're just in sell mode. You're not really thinking about trading.
Trading? What do you mean trading?
Like you're not thinking about getting anything else. You just want to dump stuff and get cash.
I gotta get rid of the debt. No, I don't want to. No, I've got. Look, I want to get rid of some debt. Okay. No, I do want to get rid of some debt. No, I definitely. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no. I don't want to buy anything else. Kelso, you have got an announcement to make. Let's stop fucking around. Let's get onto this now. You've got an announcement to make. Please, I'm going to
PSA, boys. PSA.
I'm going to put you big screen for you.
No. This is okay. Sure. We also want to see you. You're the star. So, I've been in the film industry. Where are you going?
I'm here.
I've been in the film industry my whole life, right?
Yes.
And meanwhile, I love the watches. The watches are my passion, right? And after Watches
It's
and
not
Wonders,
about the money. It's about the passion.
It's about the passion. So after Watches and Wonders, it really put me over the edge, and I was thinking, how do I get in this
You really
industry?
love the movements in that there. You really love the intricacies. You're not just a Rolex hype person.
At the same time, I don't really have the patience to be a watchmaker. As much as I love it and appreciate it, it's just not the who I am, Anyways, so my point is, when I came back from Watches and Wonders, I'm thinking, how do I get in this business? And I've done a couple deals with Danny. I bought my perpetual account with Happy Jewelers. I bought my perpetual calendar down there, and the owner's just a really nice guy, and I really get along with him. So I said, hey, can we go for coffee? I want to pick your brain and talk to you about this industry. Yeah. Long story short, we had a great time, and he said, I think you'd be really good in sales, and you should come work at my store. So,
he said that?
Yeah, so long story short, I'm now working at Happy Jewelers, buying, selling, and trading wristwatches. What do you think?
Wow. So where are Happy Jewelers? Tell me where
They're here in Southern California, in Fullerton, California.
Fullerton, California. So how far from LA is that?
Like
that
40,
is LA.
40 minutes. It's technically Orange County.
My God. So you're selling watches. These are new watches or secondhand, or what are you selling?
Secondhand, gray market.
Oh, wow. You're doing a Marco.
I'm pulling a Marco. That's exactly right. Here, I'll have to, let me share something with you. Here, let me just do this. Let me just present something to you. So what do you think? Am I nuts? Is that you support it?
Hey, I think that's absolutely fantastic. Very quickly, I got a super chat. Patel Philippe, $50. AC3, if no issue with David SW, I'd love to plug Kelso's opportunity, maybe a small clip in your videos. Yes, we would. Hey, definitely, 100%, Tan. Any sponsorship is greatly appreciated. He's been with us since day one on this channel, and I think he'll do a great job with this new opportunity. Make it happen, big boy. Hey, we can put a video.
Big super chat. Thank you, Tan.
So, Tan, so Kelso, can you put together a 1-minute advertisement, and I'll place it into all my shit I produce?
Yeah, we'll talk. Let me share
Well,
this
you just got to do it and send it to me. It's done. End of story.
Okay.
So what do they sell? Tell me this. So Happy Jewelers, where are they? They're in Fullerton, in California.
Let me show you. What we sell.
Bring it up. Oh, play this.
Where's the sound?
With the Tuesday top 5. Let's get into it. First up, we have an RM60.
I gotta figure out how to make this bigger. Maybe I'll just send this to you. I don't know how to open this.
No, stop.
Hold back the truck up. So right out of the gate, they have me doing some vids, Paul. So I wanted to just share some of the. You got it there on Instagram?
I'm just getting it. Just hang on. We got Narc. What does Narc want to say? Say something nice, Narc, please.
Was I positive yesterday?
Narky poo.
Nice, would you?
Here, I just WhatsApped you.
Share screen.
Uh-oh.
Share screen for what?
Share fucking screen.
Fuck you, Narc. I'm not making the bucks anymore. I don't need to listen to your shit. I'm not making a 250 anymore, Narc. I'm making 40, Narc.
Share screen. Look at this. Kelso becomes a watch flipper for TPG watch community. There was a 7-hour stream
Good Lord.
explaining why you started sipping for OC.
Who cares?
Right? So now I watched
the narratives are going wild.
We discussed that clip of you that you're going to show on ad nauseum for 6 hours. You would have noticed.
Tell me.
You didn't sound so gay in that clip. You sounded somewhat straight.
Okay.
And let me give you some constructive criticism.
Please.
You try to act like a straight person. It didn't work. No, I'm serious. I'm listening to it. I go, this guy's withholding.
Pull it up, Paul. Pull it up. I sent it to you on WhatsApp. Let's get some references.
I've got it here. I'm just sharing it now.
Lefty, we're coming back to you, bro. I'm never going to leave a paddock bro hanging. We're going to get back to you.
There's no demand for fucking fabulous focus pullers in Hollywood anymore. There's no demand for focus pullers.
I can't hear anything. It's the same issue I was having.
By the way, Amazing Air Show says, Narc, ask Archie about his picture on the wall next to him. Is there a picture on the wall next to you?
No idea.
Go to the Happy Jewelers Instagram. They posted it there.
What,
Maybe you can
what
see
kind of
it.
happy jewelers? What do you mean? They're happy? What does that mean, happy jewelers?
It's a great
Calm
name.
down.
I'm here, Kessler, working for Happy Jewelers. I guarantee happy endings if you buy this watch. Happy endings, happy endings. That should be a catchphrase.
Thank you.
Happy ending, Kessler.
Thank you.
Well, let's listen to it.
I don't know. We got technical difficulties here, boys. I don't know
why
what's
it
going
does
on.
that. I am
You haven't
sharing
shared
it.
the audio. Share the audio. Go back to present.
Fuck me, Dad. Fuck me, Dad.
What do I share? Stop.
Go
to
present.
share.
Then make sure you share the audio. Click the audio tab.
It doesn't have an audio tab, Narc.
When you present it, you stupid fuck.
Also share tab audio. It's on. It's on.
Right? Then go. Now,
Not hearing
have you
anything.
got that? Have you got that page muted? Check your YouTube, your Chrome. Is that muted?
I don't think so. I've never had that muted before.
What is it? Happy
Don't
Jewel?
worry about it. No worries.
Oh,
Don't
drop
worry.
it. Let me play it. Drop it.
Anyways, I did my first video for their social media.
No, we got to hear it. No, we got to hear it. Drop it in private chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, dropping in private chat.
Anyways, so this is my new thing. I'm really excited about it. I'm really happy to be.
What do you mean you're excited about it?
It's a new
does
thing
that
for
mean?
me, you know. It's I've always done film, so I'm happy to be getting into this business.
This is 2 steps back. This is a downgrade.
A lot of people could see it that way, but I don't see it that way.
No, you got to pursue what you love, but you're still doing film. This is just a side thing between gigs, isn't it?
All right, share screen and I'll play it.
Let's
Sorry,
see what he's got.
apologies.
First up, we have an RM6001. This is the St. Barth edition. This is the 49mm titanium case with an open work dial. This is a super complicated RM with the Regatta flyback chronograph. A lot of wrist presence here. This is available for $116,000. Next up is the MB&F Legacy Machine. This is a crazy piece. It's a perpetual calendar with 3 sub-dials to display the day, date, and month. I really love the 3-dimensional architecture of this piece. One thing I really like is that the adjustment for the calendar can be done with these pushers on the case rather than requiring a tool like Paddock and a lot of other perpetual calendars. This is available for $167,500. Next up is the AP ceramic open work perpetual calendar. This has a beautiful sapphire dial so you can see all the inner workings of the movement. The detail on the moon phase down here is a really nice touch. This is one of the hottest watches on the market, impossible to get at retail. I think everybody loves this watch. It's available for $345,000. Next up we have what looks like a regular Speedmaster, but it's actually the Caliber 321 in platinum. Beautiful movement. I like how they use the black onyx on the dial here. This is probably one of the heaviest hitting Omegas available. We have it for $59,800. Next up we have the Bulgari Octo Finissimo Skeleton. This here is the thinnest watch in the world with both a tourbillon and chronograph. One thing special is that this is actually a mono pusher chronograph. The top button actually starts, stops, and resets the chronograph, and then the bottom button is actually used to set the time, and when you press that button again, it's to wind the crown. So pretty clever design there. Beautiful sandblasting titanium. This one's available for $91,000. If you're interested in any of these pieces, give me a call at Happy Jewelers. Everything's available, no wait list. If I had to pick one, you gotta go with the MB&F. The perpetual calendar is just beautiful.
Yeah, I agree
Avant-garde
with you,
design.
but,
Look at the case back, just beautiful.
There you have it.
Okay,
First vid out.
Kelso, give me an honest assessment.
You nailed it, Kelso. You nailed it.
No, he did it. Shut the fuck up.
You nailed it, Kelso.
What's up,
he did it.
Mikey?
No, he did
How
it.
you doing,
No, he
Mike?
did it. No, you did it, Kelso. I'll give you construct. I think you could be.
Please, hit me, Narc.
I think when you're in Geneva, you look like you own one of these fucking companies. You look like your head honcho. But you're a gayer version of this version. You gotta let yourself go, right?
Okay.
He's doing well. He's learning. He's got to learn his trade, Narc. What the fuck? He's
No,
got himself.
It's not,
a job.
the first vid isn't easy, Narc. I mean, you know what it's like not being on camera. When you go on camera, it's it gives
It's
you
like a
some
porn
nerves.
actress doing the first DP scene. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, Kelso, you've got potential to be one of the biggest grey market sellers because you're lovable. Short form, I don't think is your thing.
Well, we are doing long form. It's funny you mention that because we are also doing long form. They're editing right now. There's more vids coming out, but this is just part of their marketing team. They always do these short version, this short version content, you know, for.
All right, share screen. I want to your attire here. First of all, what the hell's going on here? Share screen.
I watched the video, Kelso,
There's
and
no tie.
it looked great. It
You
looked
don't
like
need a
a
tie.
fine
It's modern.
video.
No, you're missing my point. This washes you out. This is not your color, right?
Okay. Linen.
you
It's
just-
linen.
I like-
Linen.
no,
Linen.
Linen, not your color, buddy. That earth tone washes you out, right?
Okay.
I want you to dress up the way you dressed up in Geneva. Classy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Blazer. You're inspiring me. You know, I was thinking
Yeah.
blazer. I was
I
thinking blazer.
have to agree. I mean, if you're spruiking $300,000 watches, you should be wearing a coat. And
No, he doesn't. He's casual. This is LA hip, Mike. He ain't selling to fucking 1950s. Hey, 1950, we want you back. Look, he is cool.
No.
LA proud, Mike. LA cool. I love it. Kelso, you are perfect.
Yeah, this is a guy. You're taking advice from a guy who wears shirt.
I'm going to be honest with you. You look at Marco, he dresses up in a suit. It looks ridiculous.
No, he looks ridiculous.
1980 is ridiculous.
No, buddy.
You're hip. You're happening, man.
This is not hip. This is not hip. This is not you. This is not you. You could dress smart casual. Look at Sean, right? Smart casual. You're selling 100 grand watches.
No, this is fine. He's fine, Nark. Just you're wrong, Nark. I'm not gonna just let you get away with it. You're wrong. Okay, you're wrong.
You listen to a guy who wears jackets where the front jacket button is fighting for its dear life. Dress shirts with lucky
You're listening to a guy who wears a paddock. Nark doesn't have a paddock, do you, Nark?
Trust me.
I'm wearing a Breguet. Look, Breguet.
Yeah, you're broke. Kelso, you're a very cool man, right? You've got charisma, you've got gravitas, right? I think you could be one of the biggest players in Hollywood selling watches. You got connections to the actors here. Dress your fucking part. Be a bit more gayer, right? Be a bit more gayer. You're too straight here. Be more enthusiastic. When they look at you, they go, all right, he's happy. I'll probably get a happy ending out of this too.
I don't know. I think the video was concise. It was straightforward, and it was a well done video.
Yeah, of course, I expect you to say that.
Not much to really pick apart, other than maybe not suit and tie, but maybe just a nicer shirt. You know.
Yeah, that shirt does.
Nicer shirt. That's an E-tone shirt. That's a fucking expensive linen shirt.
Buddy, look at you. Hey,
I'm not one to look. I apologize for that. Okay,
I'm joking.
Listen, Kelso, you happy fuck. Look at your face. You got pink hue. That's earth color. Wrong hue. The hue.
Let us just take Nark out of there. Kelso, you look amazing. Okay.
Yeah, it looks good.
I'd fuck you, Kelso.
I can take the criticism. No worries.
No, that color is not you. It's all about presentation, first impressions, right? If I'm buying a watch, that price range, you probably got good dress sense. I look at you, this guy.
Fuck off, Nark. Fuck off.
Man, shows your father banging your
Now keep
You lousy cunt. You're a lousy cunt of a human being.
How far?
What a fucking cunt.
Have I given you a constructive criticism here? I think you got potential.
Fuck off, Nark.
You inspired me. I'll throw
your father banging your wife.
Oh, here we
your
go.
Brothers, your sons are your brothers.
All right.
Okay, see you later, Nark. That's enough for today. Go fucking jerk off to yourself. Fucking cunt. What a cunt. And Mike,
peace and love. Peace and love.
Mike, you're the last fucking person to start giving fashion advice. Okay? Fuck me dead. Okay? That's not your thing. You are motorbike, cars, classics. You're not fucking Hollywood hip style, man. That's not you.
No, definitely not. I just kind of agreed with Narc and maybe a different colored shirt. different colored shirt and
God,
something.
Mark doesn't even turn his camera on.
I know. Maybe I misspoke. I'll retract what I said. I spoke out of place. Please forgive my transgression. Okay?
I got to tell you, man, seriously, I think you're doing a fantastic job. Let me tell you something. Many years ago, Kelso, I actually worked in a jewelry store because I just wanted to try it out. Because my dream, I was building a collection of stuff. My dream was to, as retirement, sell it. And I thought, I'd try it, right?
Yeah.
And I got to be totally honest with you. After I worked there, I realized retail was very tough, but they weren't selling. They had some very poor brands. They had really poor brands of watches. But let me say to you, I enjoyed the experience. It taught me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I think it's fantastic. You're not walking away from the camera gig. You're just waiting because you've got a new series coming up, don't you?
Yeah, but they pushed it till January.
Oh, fuck. Why did they do that?
It's a long story, but that's what's happening.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it was starting in July.
Committees, meetings, delays.
So is there any other prospects? Or, you know the best thing is too, can I tell you something, Kelso?
What's that?
If you actually just depend on that work only, nothing comes in. But when you actually get another job and try to do other things,
Right, always, right.
you know what I mean?
When it rains, it pours. That's always how.
Yes, so it's probably best for your everything to do what you've done. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, that's always the classic in the business. You know, you book a vacation. That's how you get work.
Yes. Then they want you.
Yep.
That's it. I mean, look, I think I think this is a great synergy for you. You really love the watches.
Exactly.
The watches are incredible. I must admit that MB&F, fuck, that's an amazing piece. What did you think of it?
Oh my God, it's incredible. Incredible. I love it.
But how do you compare it? Like, I don't think your paddock is similar, isn't it?
No, completely different. I mean, the only thing similar is the complication. No. That MB&F is 167,000. My perpetual is like 50 to 60. It's triple the money.
So what do you wear when you work there?
The paddock and the Batman mainly. I got the Batman on today.
Okay, beautiful. So, what do you think with my collection? What I've done? What do you think of that move? Tell me. I want to hear from you.
I like that you've consolidated. I like it.
Well, I took money out. You know, we got a super chat. Here we go. We got a super chat. Lefty 1999 25 SAR. What's your opinion, gentlemen, on the Patek 5960 1A?
I think that's the annual calendar chronograph, right? With the white dial?
Yeah. So they did that in steel. 1A means it's in steel. It's a magnificent watch. I think it's perfect. It's an annual calendar chronograph.
It's on the bracelet. Pull it up.
1 minute. I think it's a beautiful watch. I like
it. You can't go wrong. The only downside to that watch, it's a little bit chunky. It's a little bit.
Do we know who this guy is? Matthew? Who's Matthew?
For the complication, it's
Hello?
Makes sense.
Matthew? No, we'll just leave him off.
Mm-hmm.
That sounded like Narc, actually. Just bear with me, please. So the Patek, so the big thing is with the 5960, it depends what dial you go for, because the dials make a big difference. The least valuable is the white dial. The black dial is, I think, well, I don't mind the white. The white is fine. And they also do a blue dial, but I believe that's in
white gold.
The blue dial is in white gold. It's white gold version. What does Narc want? What does he want? What do you want, Narc?
So I got a few ideas for you. I've been
Ideas about
brainstorming
what?
about Kelso here. Now, you could start a stream, right? You could. Wait, who hooked you up with?
Ah, fuck. What is? He's just a cunt. You know what, Narc? Fuck off. Fuck off. What do I think of this watch? I think it's absolutely beautiful. You know what? There are very few Pateks that I would swap my world time for.
Hmm.
I would swap for this. What do you think?
Yeah, I love it. I like this piece. If you're gonna get an annual calendar, you got to get it from Paddock. The
Now, it's actually
inventors.
quite expensive. Fuck, it's significantly more than my piece, but it is a stunning. It is very stunning. Yes, Narc.
What did I just say? You've been.
Ah, fuck off. We got Patel, Philippe, $5. Kelso, let's have a bit of fun here. How much is AC3's wholesale value of the tradition and world time? Like if you were to make him an offer.
If it's a
I'll probably be
serious
positive.
inquiry, if it's a serious inquiry, I'll get you prices.
Kelso, can I ask you a question? Who got you this job?
Myself.
There's a rumor going around, right? Oh, you saw that title, that OC hooked you up with this job. Is this true?
Let's go with that. Sure. Yeah.
Did he hook you up with this job? Yeah.
Kelso's
Now,
got his own contacts, okay?
Now, I see a lot of potential here. You can actually sponsor Archie here. You could be
I
the more.
help Kelso for free. I don't need money, okay?
You could be the slightly more masculine, just slightly more Teddy Basil here, whatever his fucking name is. Well, what the hell is that guy's name?
Teddy Baldassar?
Yes, that guy there, slightly more masculine.
You know what's funny? The first time I went in the store, one of the other guys working there, he goes, "Oh, hey, Teddy."
No, seriously, you're better looking. You're bigger boned, right? Got a bigger wrist. You're taller, and slightly more heterosexual. There's a lot of potential. You could start your own long form stream. You could maybe have me as a guest now and again. Do my drive-bys. What do you think?
Okay, thank you, Narc. Enough promoting other ideas. I want to protect my interests.
You could sponsor your show. You could sponsor your show.
Yeah, Narc, I don't want you mentioning giving him ideas to do shows on his own. I don't need that, okay? I don't need that. I don't need you promoting other shows. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, Narc.
You can hit your wagon to him.
Fuck. Here we go.
Hit
Super
your wagon.
chat. Al Yang, $2. Right move, keeping the Breguet and Patek Archie. Yeah, I'm very happy with it.
Is that it?
Sorry?
Look, you could hit your wagon to Kelso. All the way to the moon. You can come on it as a guest. The former pontiff. That'd be hilarious.
Do you think it's good I sold the watches or not? What's your view?
I
Narc?
do. Oh,
It's what adults do, Arch. It's what adults do to pay off debts. You're making it seem like you just came up with this idea. It's what adults do. You want a star? You want to put a star on your fucking head? Get the fuck out of here, Arch. This is what adults do. And you keep on wanting validation, reaffirmation. Get the fuck out of here. It's what adults do when their spending is out of control, which is what your spending was. I'm sorry, Arch. You got a box of pens. Who do you write memos to? What do you buy pens for? You got 20 grand worth of pens there. Why'd you buy all those pens for? You got a problem. Well, I'm going to sell my watches. You had no choice. Mrs. Lai didn't work out. She wasn't as rich as you thought. You're doing adult things now. So shut the fuck up.
Can I have anal sex with you, Narc?
Yeah, all right.
Let's do adult things.
As long as you can watch Love Boat afterwards. But you don't get it. I did this. You had to do it. Be an adult for once. Am I right, Kelso?
I hear you. I definitely hear you.
So so the focus pulling industries. Is there a downturn?
There is. There certainly is. But honestly, it's more just because I want to follow my passion. It's my passion.
So let me translate for you people. I'm broke. I'm running out of money. I live beyond my means, right? Cut the crap out, Kelso. I'm not
No.
buying it. I think you'll be quite good
That's
at
okay.
it because you have a passion for watches. That
Yeah.
kept it into it for me. Oh, look, I had another look at it.
You'll like the next one. You'll like the next one.
Send it to me. We can discuss it before you post it. Dress up a bit. Dress the part. I gotta
Copy
go.
that.
See you later.
It's good. Little devil's advocate. Little devil's advocate. So what do you got, Mike? What's happening?
Mm.
I got
Just,
to catch up on the super chats. We got Yao Wang Yang said $2. Right move keeping the Breguet. What do you think of that? Right move keeping the Breguet and the Pateks. Mike,
Yeah.
what do you think?
But any way you went, it was gonna hurt. And
I was offered another swap. Can I tell you another swap I was offered, Kelso?
Sure.
Okay, so I needed to get $50,000 in, okay? Aussie.
Yep.
I was also offered, instead of doing the 4 watches I did, I was also offered World Time and the JLC. Kelso?
Say that again.
World
World
Time
Time and JLC. What about it?
for the same similar money I would have got myself.
Oh no. No, you made the right choice. No brain. That's a no-brainer.
Black Cat 997 $5. Producer Michael did backroom a tour of Happy Jewelers.
Yes.
Powerhouse dealer.
Producer Michael is a big client of Happy Jewelers.
He's apparently a really nice guy in real life.
I'm looking forward to him coming in the shop. I would love to meet him.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. We've also got another super chat here. Patel Philippe. Oh, Groundhog Day, $5. Didn't know Teddy Boulder sells these kinds of watches. What does Teddy say? Teddy's more lower end, isn't he?
Well, he doesn't really do used. He's more in the brand new ritail.
Micro brands.
He's an AD. He's more of an AD. No. He's got Omega, Glasuta, Breitling. I think he has Grand Seiko, but he's an authorized dealer. It's different.
Well, I didn't know he was an authorized dealer for this shit.
Yeah. He has his own storefront in Ohio now.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of a different game, but same world.
Patel Philippe, $5. Kelso, we signed a segment. We ended a segment where Archie rates new trade-ins and attempts to do a watch box style review video, but being completely Archie.
Yeah, we could do that.
Another super chat from Ia Yang, $2. Good move keeping Breguet and the Pateks. Yes. So Breguet health check.
Love it.
Breguet's. We've also got we've got NATO, $8. Mike has history with dragging watch dealers' names through the mud. Hashtag. Oh no, he didn't. Mike was.
I didn't drag anybody's name through the mud. That was fabricated by the chat and the panel, and everybody knows the story already. So I'm not gonna bother fucking repeating it or defending myself.
We got Patel Philippe, $5. Kelso, good entertainment when you're in the mood is Archie series on the main channel called Confessions of a Watch Dealer, one of my all-time favorite series.
That could be good. We'll have to be careful, but
P-Cars, $10. Kelso will do well. Congrats. At least it's a friend helping us lose money on a trade.
There you go. That's one
Yeah, but
way to
you
look
don't
at it.
trade in anything. If you don't want to do, it's like me. You don't have to take the price. You can keep your watches. I mean, the market is what the market is. And we've got another super chat here. Anton made $2. Surprised you never jumped on Breguet 7727. Okay, let's have a look at this here. This is Breguet 7727. What's the 7727? Beautiful watch, these. I think they're a little bit small from memory. I think they're 30. Let's have a look. Let's check. I like 40. I like 40 in all my watch. And it is 41. Fuck. Okay, I stand corrected. No, that's beautiful. What do you think of that? It's got the 10 carats as well. It's a break. Look, you can't have everything. I just bought what came available to me. I love the 7147. I love the Traditional. I love the Type 21. But this is also beautiful.
Agreed.
But I just can't buy everything. I mean, I'm not fucking made of money, Anton. It's what came up when I had money to spend. I mean, I think my collection, I like what I got. I like what I got. Ken Fresno, $5. I have a theory. Narc will stop attacking others when he embraces his bisexuality and gets a good release. And we got Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, you and I known Kelso a long time. He wasn't always Hollywood all-star. He was one master tire kicker. You think it would be negotiating with him? You know, the funny thing is, Kelso, even tire kickers, they sometimes will buy. You never know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they come around. Sometimes they have to do a little extra shopping, but sure, yeah.
You never really know. You know what I mean? Like you honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm sure you encourage everybody to come in the store,
of course,
and buy watches, don't you? What do you think?
Oh yeah, not just watches. They got engagement rings, all sorts of jewelry.
I mean, seriously, Kelso, you've got to realize something, okay? The watch market is not in a great position at the moment. How long are you working? What days are you working there? How many days a week are you working there? What's the go? Give us the drum.
Oh, we don't have to go into all the details. It's a full-time gig, though. It's a full-time gig, baby. No, it's there's a lot of foot traffic. It's really amazing the amount of people that come through the store. I mean, there's hundreds of people coming in every day. On Saturdays, there's a line out the door. I'm not bullshitting. There's literally probably 10 to 30 people standing outside at any given time on a Saturday, waiting to get in.
Wow, that's amazing. What's the favorite watch you've seen so far in the store?
Ooh. Well, I got a video coming out on some Debethoons. I'm really fucking coming around to the Debethoons. I've always kind of brushed them off. Just, the price is just in the stratosphere.
Ridiculous.
But you can still appreciate them, and I think a lot of people have slept on the brand. It's gonna be a really good video. So there's a couple Debethoons in the store that I think are amazing. I mean, that MB&F I did the video on, that's probably one of my favorites in the store. There's a lot of interesting pieces. They have a 3712, which was the first Nautilus, like the 5712.
Oh, yeah, the first with the, yeah.
Only a 1 year run.
Who's this? Hello, Real Drunk Easy.
Hey, what's up, Archie? It's Dirk Diggler.
Hey, Stigler, what do you think of this?
Hey, Dirk.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
Dirk, what do you think of me selling off my stuff?
I think it's the right move to do, but yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. I get it, man. I get it. Yeah. Hey, Kelso, I can't stay very long.
Hey, how's the boss treating you? How's the boss treating you?
The what? Oh, the boss. The boss is good. Boss is good. Hey, I got one question. How come I wasn't invited? Arch, did you know that Kelso had a LA watch meetup and he didn't invite me?
Oh, that's not First of all, Alex
What?
put the thing together. I didn't. You should have been invited. That's true.
Okay, I see how it
Where
is.
were
I
you?
see.
Where were you?
And then Kessel, I
You know
got
what?
enough.
Hey, I apologize. I should have gotten you in that group chat. I don't know
Yeah,
what
you
happened.
should have, man. But
I
hey, listen,
apologize.
Kessel.
Let me I'm adding you right now.
No, don't. just privately email, message me. I don't want to be on no group chat. Hey, Kessel, you also have to learn a few phrases if you're going to be in this game. Okay?
Tell me.
So the first one is sushi and Lambo, bitches.
Yes.
Okay? And then the second thing you got to know, is this. That was yesterday's prices. Right? Remember that?
That's
Remember
good.
Chrono? That was yesterday's prices. This is today's prices. Okay.
Nice.
You learn all that, you'll be set.
That was then. This is now.
Yes. And then God forbid you have any tire kickers come to your store. You should and one more thing. I gotta go. One more thing. You should take
Donnie there. We've got to get Donnie Haynes out there. That's what we need to do.
Kessel,
Exploratory shopping, baby.
Kessel, you gotta take the train into Fullerton. Don't drive.
It's an easy drive, bro. It's only like 40 minutes.
Yeah, but fuck, do you want to put miles on your car? Or take the bike?
Yeah, it's a Subaru. He doesn't have a
Dude, I got
luxury
a
European car.
All right. I'll see you guys later. Don't ever leave me.
Turkey.
Kessel, don't ever leave me out. I don't care if OC contacts you or whatever. Just don't leave me out, all right?
You'll be in. Consider yourself in the next one.
All right, thanks.
So-
See ya.
Because you actually got a job at a watch store selling watches.
Yeah, man.
Dude, that's like mad props to you. That's like anybody's hobby. Getting a job, like, if you're into model airplanes, getting a job at a model airplane shop.
Oh, Castro, I got to hand it to you, man.
Fucking hey, that's so awesome, dude. I'm stoked for you.
Kesso, don't worry. It's because you're beautiful and young. You're 30-something years old. Don't worry. By the time you hit 50, they won't fucking want anything to do with you. You understand that?
George Clooney is doing pretty good.
Yeah, but he's a superstar.
Well, he stays in good shape. I think you got to take care of yourself. That's the key. You got to take care of yourself.
I think it's a bit more to it than that, to be honest with you. But hey, have you sold much stuff? Tell me this: have you sold much?
Oh yeah, I sold over 70,000 in watches before lunch on my first day.
Oh, you're joking?
No, I'm dead ass.
Dude, you're like me if I walked into a car dealership and told them, you're hiring me, I'm the new manager. Because like the last 3 cars I've gone in and asked the salesman about the car, like I knew more about the car in researching it than he. Like, what size engine's got in it? I don't know.
He doesn't know the engine size.
No, these guys don't know shit. And they sit there on their ass all day waiting for somebody to walk in, and they just give them the same fucking schmeal. And
well, the thing is, there's a big difference between like regular salesmen and like people that are really passionate about it. Like John Reardon at Collectability, like people go to him because they know he shares that passion. He's not just a regular salesman.
Of course, that's why I compared like my getting a job at a car dealership, because like my passion is cars, so if somebody runs into a salesperson that's, they're a good salesperson, but they're also, very passionate about cars in general, and, they're going to point things out, and, just their overall, like, knowledgeable, more jovial attitude towards cars is definitely going to, it's a plus. Exactly the same as it is in the watch world. If you're just like, I don't know, it's Octagon. I think it was made by this guy Genta.
I gotta say, congratulations. I'm really proud of you, Kelso.
Thanks, man. I'm happy. I'm really happy.
Yeah, dude. I'm stoked for you. That's a grail job. Just don't let it ruin the hobby for you. That's my only advice. Because I've taken my hobby multiple times and turned it into my occupation. And As soon as that changeover happened, everything changed. And in retrospect, I mean, I don't think I'd do anything different, but I can just say things change when you change your hobby into your occupation. That's all. Not necessarily for the better or for the worse. They just change. The dynamics change. That's all.
I agree, mate.
I think every sales situation is different. Every shop is different. You have to first of all have the ability to adapt, have the gift of gab, which Keslo definitely has. Plus, he's
We've
got
got a super chat coming in now, fast and furious. Here we go. Mark the Shark, member for 20 months. How's your leg, Mike the Snake? Yeah, how's your leg, Mike?
I'm on the mend. Thank you. It's raised right now on my desk. Raised is up really high. It's purpling. Is bruising is finally, since it was the inside out. It's my legs now 10 days later starting to get black and blue, like really black and blue. But the pain and the swelling has gone down, and I'm walking now like barely with a limp at all. But it is accumulative. Towards the end of the day, my leg does start to ache a little bit, but on the mend, getting better by the day, noticeably better by the day. So thank you for asking.
Yeah, he's a good guy. We all care about you, Mike. Kelso, I got to tell you, man, has it changed your perception? So you're still doing the movies, aren't you?
It's on the table. Yeah, like I said, the next gig is until January.
So how do you let them know you've got a gig, or you might have to? What? How do you handle that? What do you say to them?
I'm all in on this right now. I'm really not thinking about that. There's really nothing on the table to think about. So,
Yeah.
Is there no work? Like, honestly, there is no work in film.
it's in LA. It's pretty dead. It's pretty.
Why?
Dead
Why is that, man? What the fuck? Why?
A lot of reasons. A lot of reasons. Ever since the writer's strike, it's been really slow. Everything's moving out of LA. They're shooting in Canada, filming in Chicago, Albuquerque, all these other places. So they're just going where it's cheaper to work. So that's kind of the status of the.
But what's happening as far as
What did
See,
you
the problem is a lot of LA people, they've got high standard of living. What do you do then?
I don't.
You pay your bills. You understand?
My bills really aren't that high. All I have to pay is the mortgage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm debt free. I don't have any loans or of any kind. It's a pretty simple setup, and I'm really blessed in that way. So, it's given me, I don't have to worry about that to take this opportunity. I don't have a huge monthly nut I have to meet.
Very cool. Very good way to be.
Good super chat from Patel here. All right, 5 Canadian. Read it out, Paul. It's your channel.
Here we go. We got a super chat, $5 Canadian. Here we go. Oh no, we did that one. Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, give Kelso free import. Oh no, this is a new one. 3 important tips that all good what salesperson should do. Come on, AC3, let's get ABC up in this bitch. Confessions of a what? Look, I think the answer is look.
What does that stand for? What does ABC stand for?
Always be closing.
Hey, that's right.
But I think Kelso, the thing is with you, right? Honestly, I think you just got to be honest. And I mean, look, the market is very much what it is. I mean, you
There's
at the end of the
buying,
day,
though. You say that, but there's still people buying every day.
Of course, they're buying. Of course, there are rich people everywhere, and
Or even poor people that just circumstances are such that they have the money at that time and they won't later, but it happens to be the top of the bubble. And so instead of the list price, you pay, you know, an exorbitant amount for a sub 41, let's say. And
Especially with engagement rings, there's plenty of people that finance their engagement rings.
oh wow, yeah,
Yeah.
That's
diamonds
Well,
get
I mean,
so much expensive as they get bigger. My God, like 1 carat is affordable, like for a nice one, but like 2 carats, man, now
Let
you're
me tell you, I'm learning all about it, Mikey. I've been sitting with the diamond
what
buyers.
size do
I've
they
been
buy? What size ring do they want? Tell me what size is the most common?
You mean shape or carat weight?
Carat weight.
I mean 1 carat. It depends. A lot of people go lab. You know, if they go natural, a lot of people stick around that 1 carat range. But lab, you can go huge. You can spend 3,000,
Yeah. Do you like
4,000.
lab?
Personally, I would buy natural. Knowing what I know now, I would buy natural. But that's just my taste. If you put two right next to each other, I bet you 9 out of 10 people would pick a lab diamond just off the look of it alone. You know, you get there.
really.
Oh yeah, I mean you have
You just
most of.
you get to notice the differences if you're, you know, looking at them every day, right?
Well, but the price difference is just massive, you know. So a lot of people
Uh,
that want to just spend like 3 or 4 thousand, they don't want to get a tiny natural diamond, you know. They'd rather get like a 4 carat lab.
yeah. Well, a lab is also going to be like perfect. You know, it's going to be inclusion free. If I'm
Not
not mistaken.
necessarily, not necessarily.
No,
There's they all.
they
It's the
sometimes
same
have
thing. They
little.
have the same grade. You could have SI1, you could have you could have VS2, you could have a G lab, you could have all. They do colored stones. You can get a pink diamond that's
Yeah,
lab.
yeah. They got brown and pink. Yeah, they got lots of different colored. I think it might be a heat process. They take them up to a certain temperature and they turn a certain color. But I think some are actually, you know, just dug up in whatever color they are as well. I think the brown ones.
These
Uh,
lab ones, I honestly, I think it's a bit of a fad, but you're better off just to get a simple half carat if you can't afford a real diamond, don't you think? Simple half carat, that's not
You could
terrible, is
go
it? Do
either way.
people
There's
buy
no
half?
wrong decision. There's no wrong decision. You can go either way. I don't. I understand why.
Kelso,
Hmm.
tell me this: you are working there, you're living the life. Um, would you ever stop doing movies and just be a salesperson, or you just
Yeah,
see how it goes?
we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's definitely a possibility.
Would you get
That's
rid of your
honestly
camera?
that's my plan. That's my plan.
Oh, you
To
want to
be.
do that?
Yeah, I want to do this. I want to go
Okay.
all in.
You love the watches.
I really do.
fuck
Yeah,
yeah, man.
I'm not. I'll be honest with you. We're in different markets.
And okay, can I tell you a big reason too? It's not like I went applying to all these different stores. The owner of this place, they're two brothers. They're the nicest guys, Paul. They're really good guys, and I don't know. They just I have a really good vibe with them, and so that was another big motivator. You know, it's good people. You know, I want to be around good people. I'm not just saying that. They're really it's I don't know. That was another one of my big reasons for going to them. You know.
No. I completely get it.
That's
I
a big
completely get
bonus
it.
in any workplace,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah, 100%. I've had
I got to tell
workplaces.
you, what is do they have many Pateks? Let's have a look at their
Oh yeah.
inventory. Let's call up their
Plenty.
inventory. So
Plenty.
the jeweler, what's his name again? What's it called?
Happy
Happy.
Jewelers. Yeah, you'll be impressed with the inventory. There's a 5226 we have in stock with Tiffany papers. We have a 5235 annual calendar with the regulator dial. Bunch of Nautilus, bunch of Aquanaut. We got it all. The inventory is stacked. It's really that's one thing good
Oh, this
about
is your
working there
stuff
too.
here, Happy Jewelers.
Sorry?
This is you here, Happy Jewelers. Is that your logo?
That's it. Yeah, you can filter out by brand there, and
Oh, they got
Yeah.
Tudor. They got all sorts of things.
Yeah, you name it.
Nice. Oh, okay. So brand. Let's have a look. They don't have Breguet listed there. Can you get that fixed for me?
Yeah, we're not a big Breguet dealer. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, you got a Cubitus.
Yeah,
Holy
that just
fuck.
came in. I had my hands on that. Fuck me dead. Can I tell you that is a piece? That is a piece right there. Fucking hell. The weight of it feels so good. I'll tell you, I kind of hated it when it first came out, but when I have it in hand, I kind of get it. I'm sorry. I hate to say it, but I kind of get it. It is really nice. Also, this 5968 with the orange strap, fuck, in person, this pops. I mean, it's kind of hard to pull off an orange watch every day, but fuck it. Man, it's like eye candy. I really love
Oh,
it.
you love it.
Yeah, I do.
Man, what a fucking. It's cool. It's certainly. So
Can
what's
I
the
tell you
price?
something? Can I tell you something? I hate to say this. I hate to say this because I've always been like, all about the dress pieces. Like, I'm really into the grand comps. Like, I love complications, but I gotta tell you, from working there, I'm really starting to turn for these Nautilus and Aquanauts. Fuck, they're just so. I've always been like, oh, it's a flex
Oh
piece.
my
It's
God, you're not a hype man.
I know, but fuck, they are so good, Paul. Fuck, I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but they're just so good.
You can't say that. But
No,
but
I
don't
got
you
to.
think?
I
But
get.
don't you think?
I see why they go for so much money. It's such a good watch. You just feel good when you're wearing it, and it looks so. It just, I don't know.
Oh, they got a 6,000. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
26.
I was just
That's not
showing that
bad.
to a guy. That's actually a very nice piece, and it's got the gray
That's the
dial.
37 mil. That's because I
Mhm.
had the bigger 39,
Yeah,
but that
it's
is
got the
still a
240.
beautiful.
It's got the 240 movement. And you know what's
Yeah, it
nice with the
does.
smaller case size with that 240, it really fills out the display back, You don't have excess
Yeah,
metal on the edge there.
I think for a lot of people, 37 is a good size.
Hmm.
Um, that's a
Yeah,
beautiful
that's gonna
watch.
go
I
that'll
like
go
the
quick.
regulator. What would you pick if you had a choice there? The regulator, this one here.
Hmm.
Yeah, I love that. That's an annual calendar. That's just beautiful. That's 40 mil.
I've learned a
It's a
few.
very quirky watch. This. It's very quirky, but
I've learned a lot about this piece. This is, it's more than you see just to the eye. Okay, so first of all, I found out that the Patek logo there is engraved on the dial. Did you know that? Most of the time they do a regular stamping.
Sorry,
This
where
one,
is the logo? Sorry, I can't see
it's
it.
at 3 o'clock. This photo, it's reflecting. So,
Oh, yes, but yes, I see it. Yes.
hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see it better there. That's a better photo. Wow, okay.
And one thing you don't see in the photos is it has the vintage style buckle, where it says
Just
Patek
wait,
Philippe.
wait, Kelso, just wait. I'm gonna say this only once, maybe
Uh-oh.
twice.
Uh-oh.
Right? I love you. You know that.
Uh-oh.
I think you're gonna
Uh-oh.
be great at your job, but I think
What
you've
did I do
compromised.
now? Uh-oh.
I don't know if I'm gonna trust your opinion because you're compromised. Because now you can't rubbish your
No.
watch.
Can I tell you something, Dark? One thing that I think is good in sales, and I'm not just saying this, I think it's actually good to point out the negative. I think it's actually good to say, you know what, I don't think that works for you. Or, you know what, maybe look at, I think you get more trust when you don't bullshit and only say positive things. So I'm happy
I
to
agree
point
with you.
out
I
things that
agree
I
with you,
don't
but
like.
I think you have to balance. There's a fine line here. Was
With what?
you hated the Cubitus before?
I
With
did.
a passion.
Because I
Now,
never
because
held it in
He
my
hasn't
hands.
seen it.
I
He
just
didn't see
told you
it
my
in real
reason.
life.
I just
no,
told
no,
you
no,
my
no,
reasoning.
no. I'm
What's
just
the
saying to you.
box like on the Cubitus? Can I ask you
Who gives a
that?
shit about the box? I'm talking to Kelso. I haven't got all day. Kelso, I'm just saying, don't sell your soul here, right?
Bro,
Because if you
I'm
start
not.
saying, if,
I'm sharing my experience. I'm not peddling anything. No one. I'm not trying to push anyone here to buy anything.
all right, I'm just saying
Seriously.
this. It's a balancing act. A balancing act. A balancing act. You know that. Don't sell your soul. Don't be like
Look,
OC.
no, let me tell you, I'm an enthusiast first, okay? I'm an enthusiast first. I love this stuff.
All
Dude,
right.
you're gonna sell a shitload of watches.
Here we
You're
Here
you're
we go.
just you're the perfect salesman. You are
No, I
Yeah.
believe it. I
You
know
have
Mike's
exactly
idea-
the ingredients to fucking fully kick ass in
Here we go.
watch
Here we go.
sales.
I gotta get a few new shirts though.
All right, Kelso, good luck. I know you'll do well. No, hey, don't be a sellout. You understand?
Copy that.
If it what's shit, say it's shit.
I will. I'll be happy to.
And by the way, Archie, can I just say one thing? Your sons are your brothers.
Yeah, okay, fuck off. What a cunt. Narc is just a fucking also awful piece of shit of a... I don't need to put up with him. Now that I'm not making the big bucks, Kelso, I also don't need to put up with his shit anymore. Did you know that?
I see. You know, the one bummer about working there now is it's going to be tough to hop on the streams except for Sunday. Yeah, I'm pretty busy until Sunday, so. But I'll still be around.
Because I'd love to give you a segment every week.
I'd love to come on. You can count on me Sundays hopping on.
Yeah?
But we'll see where the other windows happen.
I totally agree with you. I've got to tell you, Kelso, I think you've really nailed it.
Can we look at some other watches they have?
I got to tell you something there, Mike. I think you could be looking at a next watch. What would you buy next? Tell me this. What would you buy next?
I thought pretty long and hard about that. And right now, I'm not buying any more watches for quite a while. I'm really happy with just one watch at this point.
You know what's popular right now, and I'm not saying this just to say it, like Narc thinks. I'm talking statistically. I'm actually shocked at the amount of people buying and asking for Cartier. Cartier is hot. Cartier is definitely on an upswing. Ladies and men's pieces. I was kind of surprised to see the numbers.
Oh, you're joking.
No, Cartier is definitely on the uptick, which is interesting.
Cartier. Wow. The biggest sizes, or what ones are good?
Both. Like a lot of gold pieces. A lot of the gold pieces people are buying. Like ladies' gold pieces, small men's.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Oh, well, this is a good thing. You can
like
search.
even the Santos sell really well.
Yeah. They got some wacky
That kind of
stuff.
surprised me because I always figured Cartier would be kind of like a slow seller, but it's actually not.
No, Cartier is very strong.
That's one thing I wasn't expecting.
What watches have you that you didn't like, you suddenly, now that you work there, you think, fuck, these aren't bad?
Oh, like I said, Nautilus and Aquanaut. I've always thought those were overrated watches that weren't worth the premium, but in hand, fuck.
Would you ever consider trading out of your Perpetual for one?
We'll see. Everyone loves my Perpetual. Everyone that comes in loves it. So I'm pretty certain there's going to be a day that comes when someone
Have you had
says,
people ask you how much?
Yeah, of course. But I'm sure the day is going to come when someone's going to try and buy it off my wrist. But we'll see. We'll see when that happens.
But they don't. You're not allowed to do that, are you? Or it depends on the customer.
We'll talk. I mean, it's not something you can do all the time, but I'm sure I could, flick him some money and work a deal. We'll see. We will see. But also the Debethoons, like I said, that was kind of an eye opener. They're so lightweight. It's the titanium cases. They're so lightweight and they're so thin. And when you learn like all the materials that are used in them, it's actually kind of special. Makes it feel pretty cool.
I got to tell you, it's pretty interesting when you've changed your perspective. I think, as Mike said, don't let it override your feelings for the brands, because you can easily go there And when you make your hobby a job, it stops being fun. That's the only danger zone. Danger zone! Danger zone!
Sure.
Yep.
You know what? They got some beautiful inventory there. They got some really amazing pieces there. Look at that bee. I love the bee. Look at that custom honey dial. Fuck, I've never seen this Pasha like that before.
Oh, you want to see a funky watch? Go under Rolex. There's a watch that they did for I think it was Sugar Shane Mosley, and he traded it in. You'll know which one when you see it.
Who is Sugar Shea Mosley? So I've never heard of him before.
He's like a boxer.
Okay.
Oh, there's so many
Oh,
Rolex.
they got a Maserati dial. Look at that. That's not bad money. Look at that. Fuck.
Archie, the prices are good. The prices are good. He's really fair. If he gets it cheap, he'll sell it cheap.
Wow, they got some good inventory there.
That Meteorite Daytona is pretty sick.
Ah, is it? Hey, not yeah.
Those look good. They pop. That dial pops in person. Put in date just. That'll narrow it down. I want to show you. It's a custom date just. Custom date just.
Date just. Holy fuck!
Orange,
this one
right
here.
there. That's it.
Fuck! It's only 13.5.
I know. Isn't that
Well,
a lot
who
of
did
watch?
the customization? Was that Rolex or it's aftermarket? Sorry, yeah, okay.
Aftermarket.
But still, it's an amazing thing, isn't it?
Isn't that cool? I mean, I wouldn't wear it, but fuck, it's for if you're going to Vegas. That's a hell of a Vegas watch.
That was in steel, is it? What is it? It's steel. Yes, steel.
Yeah, but it's blacked out. They did like a PVD kind of thing to it.
Wow. Amazing stuff. It's great to see everything, isn't it?
Kind of funky, right?
Yeah. Kind of. That's what I'd call it. Kind of funky.
Some guys are into these iced out pieces. You know, they move.
I mean, if it were off catalog from Rolex,
Those go for crazy.
you know, I would be like looking at this in a different light. But you know, yeah, for those that like iced out pieces, you know, that's their thing for sure. This is beautiful. Love the red. I've always loved red. I mean, look, I made that red Milgauss.
It's orange, actually. It's like a Cheeto.
Is it more orangey? Yeah.
Yeah, orange diamonds.
Oh, orange diamond. Okay. Wow. It's beautiful, man. The diamonds go onto the bracelet as well?
Yep, all the way around. We got our boy No Biggie Sal putting in the support here.
Oh,
20 bucks. Big time. Big money.
Big time. $20. Congratulations to our boy Kelso. We welcome insider trading in this industry. Time to blow the lock off the wallet, fellas.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sal.
I think the first thing you should do when you start getting your money together is buy a few watches.
That's amazing.
Oh,
that's
one
What do you want to say, Narc? We want to keep it fresh, Narc. We don't want to.
I'm going to be positive. I'm going to be positive. You've got Kelso. You've got your leg. You've got a connect now for great watch content. What the fuck are you doing? Writing receipts. Pick his brain. Seriously, Arch. Put the fucking pen down.
Ah, fuck off.
You know, speaking of, you know, Archibald, you know, I still have that Explorer 139 that I never wear.
Oh,
and, you know, Brody, what's up, Doc? And, you know, Brody in the community is actually looking for one. So I was considering selling it.
Yeah, dump it. Dump it. I always said the Explorer 1 was, it's a great watch, but you have so many great watches, you know?
Yep.
Well,
and
congratulations. Congratulations, dude.
Oh, thanks, Doc. Appreciate that.
Nice hearing it's official, and And away we go, as the great one once said.
Yes, thank you.
Off
And
on
I mean,
your
Kelso,
new journey.
the thing is, right? You got many options, career options down the track. You could even look. I'm not telling you this today, but down the track, you could start your own business. There's so many areas you can go into yourself. You know.
Right.
The interesting thing is, because contrary as this might sound, I think that this new position you have is going to be far less stress than when dealing with all these Hollywood type people.
Of course. Are you kidding me?
Tesla was making 300 fucking thousand, Doc. Let's
Yeah,
not
but
forget that.
it doesn't
Doc,
matter because of all
Doc,
the stress,
Doc,
that's
that's like
involved.
you, Doc. Doc, you make the bucks. Do you understand the bucks?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The stress is not worth it. The stress is what's going to reduce your lifespan. So if you can find joy in your employment, I mean, most people just have to go to a job.
There's pros and cons to both. Like I'll always the
Yeah.
filmmaker in me will always be there. Like I do love it, but I don't love working 80 hours a week. I don't love waking up at 5 a.m.
But you do like earning 700,000 a year.
Well, the thing is that
it can be blood money, is what I'm saying. You know.
you can probably do it in spurts.
Right.
Right. So you can do it long enough to say, now I remember why I didn't really want to do this 12 months a year. And then there you go. So
Tesla, I think it's fantastic. If I were you, the best advice I can give you is, can I give you some heartfelt advice?
Yes.
Don't sell the perpetual ever. Don't sell the Batman.
Yeah, those are two good
And
ones.
I got to tell you honestly, I've got no Rolex now. The reason I did that, look, I could have got rid of one of the Breguets instead of the look. To tell you the truth, you know the traditional. He said to me, "Keep the bluesy, give me the traditional back." What would you have done?
Ooh.
Sorry?
he's deciding.
I don't know. I might have kept the Rolex, to be totally honest. But you can't go wrong.
Yeah, I like the
You
three-
have
the
the three
three
Breguets. I
together.
know. I get it. You got to keep the trio together. So in that case, I get it.
I'm glad to hear that you like the Cubitus, because I'm not a Patek guy, but the Cubitus was always a watch that I thought, now that's a nice looking watch. And when I saw it, I didn't get a chance to try it on because it was in a case, but I still thought, man, that is a nice looking watch. So it's nice to hear you're converted.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
Has this announcement included the location?
Yeah, Happy Jewelers.
So what city
We're on
is
the
that?
website. We're on the website right now. Fullerton.
I think I have somebody who's going to want to talk to you.
Perfect. Bring him in. Bring him in.
That's sort of kind of central Los Angeles. Is it considered like? Is that a rough way to say it?
It's
Central
like
Los
near
Angeles?
Anaheim. It's actually
Yeah.
more orange. It's more Orange County. It's like
Well, yeah.
down south.
So the person I'm thinking of has an office in the OC, so that ought to work.
Cool.
Looking to buy a Rolex, and I think you guys have those.
Oh yeah.
I got to tell you something, Tesla. You know what I find fascinating is the fact that your hobby, you were somebody who didn't come from the watch. It's the money you made in film that allowed you to explore this hobby.
Mm.
It's a bit. Do you? I think you know what one realized thing I never did was sell cars. I love cars, and that's something I always wanted to do actually, Kelso. Many years ago I put on a suit and went to the local place where they had all the car dealers, and I said I want to sell cars. They wouldn't let me in. They just can't. But the thing is, you need an in. You need to know somebody who lets you in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I have older brother sold cars while working as a firefighter because he enjoyed selling cars.
Yes.
He said it was a lot of fun. It probably helps that he didn't need the money. He's already got a regular job.
Well, he can be honest then. He doesn't need to do dodgy shit, you know?
He actually had people saying that he was the only honest car salesman they'd met, because he would actually tell them things like, you know, for me personally, this wouldn't be my car because of this, that, and the other. I don't think I could buy it. But if you like it, there's nothing wrong with that. So
I got to tell you something. There was a good clip on YouTube. It says if you want to be the successful car salesman said he doesn't look at selling a car, Kelso. He looks at selling you the next one. He's one car ahead. So he says to you, you know what? You don't need to get the fully optioned one. Just go for this one. It's you don't need the 6-cylinder. The 4-cylinder is perfectly okay. You know, he downsells because he wants the customer to buy the next car from him. Does that make sense?
100%.
And watch
100%.
sales is similar to that because you're building a trust.
Let me tell you something, okay? I've even witnessed him do some deals where if he would not buy the watch, if someone was coming in to like offering it to him, he wouldn't do it. But he took a watch that I was shocked that he took, because it's a customer that always comes in. He's always buying. He comes in probably once a month to trade something. And even though it was a fucking dog, he took it because the guy's always coming in. You know, it's like you kind of have to make him happy and just do something. Sometimes you got to break even just to make him happy because you know he's coming back, you know?
I'm pretty friendly with my watchmaker. It's a combination of somebody who comes in regularly, and on top of that, they need to be at least a little bit of a nice guy. And if you get that combination, then they'll go ahead and do things even though they really wouldn't otherwise.
Yeah.
I've got to tell you, Kelso, I think it's a great opportunity for you there to actually have a job where you really love it. I think the only thing is I would say to you is don't give up the film. Please don't give up the film. Have you got an arrangement? Like if you have to go in January, what are you going to say? What are you going to do?
We'll figure it out then.
See, that may not even come off. It may be more bullshit delays.
Well, one thing about the film industry, at least what's made public, it's in flux. It's not.
You don't want to leave. You don't want to just stop doing any work because you've got a good gig coming up. You just need to be honest with your boss and say, look, I'm happy to sell, but I occasionally need to go to a project.
But that's the thing. It's occasionally. And it's not.
It's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it.
Kelso's a smart man. He's already discussed these things.
Exactly.
So.
Kelso, what watches? What do you think I should do with my collection? Do you think my collection is lopsided now that I've taken out 4?
No, you just made a big move. Wait a few weeks and see how it feels with the ones you have.
That's probably a good idea, just to sort of digest where you are right now before you decide to make any more.
Let's see if you miss the Rolex. That's what I want to see. Because I'm scared to get rid of a Rolex just because to be Rolex-less, because I just feel like.
No, but you've still got one. You've still got one.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
But I'm just saying it. Sometimes I get tempted to get rid of them to get something else, but I feel like I'll regret that one day.
I would be really scared to get rid of a bluesy, even though they're fairly easy to acquire or reacquire, but still just the idea of it. That's kind of a ballsy move.
Kelso's a ballsy guy, you know.
I'm talking about you, sir. I'm talking about you. You sold your bluesy.
Well, but I wanted to keep the paddock. You understand? The paddock is such a better
no,
watch.
I understand why you sold the bluesy. I'm just saying that it's kind of a ballsy move, meaning, you know, a lot of people would consider that the watch that they would never sell, and you.
But but that's because they don't own a paddock. Do you understand?
Well, of course.
Kelso, if you had to, you would flick your Batman in a heartbeat if you had to, because you want to keep your paddock, don't you think?
I don't know. They're both good. They're both good. I mean, here's the thing: if something came up and it was an amazing deal, I'd dump them both to get something.
Right,
know.
and then come back to it later if you really wanted it.
I mean, yeah, I'm not, I'm not stuck on the idea, but
On the other hand, I don't, if it's something where you can't acquire it once you sell it, that makes it a completely different deal. Those that cannot be replaced, it's a whole nother story.
yeah.
I got to tell you, do they do much vintage? Doc is a vintage man. Any much vintage?
Yeah. Yeah, pull up
Well,
the Submariners. We actually have a nice no date. Pull up
They
the
do classic. They do classic, right? Probably stuff like 1990.
Isn't that what you do, Doc?
no, we have some GMTs that are older than that.
I'm trying to think if I have a Submariner that's no holes, so that's like a 2005, I think. But most of the stuff I have is around 1970s, 1980 maybe. I bought Clyde's bluesy that turned purple. I think that one's 1985.
Oh, they got a Hulk. Look at the Kermit. They got some stuff. Oh, look at this. They got a 5513, Doc.
Yeah, that's the one.
9,000. That's not bad.
That's a little unusual. And it's actually a pretty decent price.
This is good. I was holding this.
So
someone was looking at this the other day.
What's up with it then? Is it a service dial or something, or what?
I'll have to get the backstory. I actually don't know the specifics.
At a glance, the hands don't quite match in terms of the patina, or maybe it could just be the photograph.
Doc, that's as good as it gets, Doc.
Am I a perfectionist? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I think that matches pretty well, Doc. Jeez.
It's close, but not exactly.
It could just be the lighting too.
That's why I said it could just be the photograph. It could just be the photograph. Usually I trust the sellers to say, hey, this one's a service dial for XYZ reason, or the hands were replaced because of this, that, and the other. And, you make your adjustments based upon that, But it's still,
No, 100% right
it looks
there.
like a nice looking watch.
100% right. I got to tell you, Kelso, this is a really bold move. I can't blame you for doing this. I just need to run something. Just let me run something because I just want to run this small advert. Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW. There we go. Thank you, David SW. He's always a sponsor of my show.
David SW.
Let me just tell you something there, guys. I think this is a great opportunity. And if you're in that area, look, I always say one thing I will say is that I always recommend to people buy watches in your country. Like, it's no point me buying a watch from America because there's so much taxes and stuff. But if you're in California, you know what? Kessler's a lovely guy. I've got it. I love this paddock here. What's this paddock? Look at this paddock. Look at that. I love that.
Oh yeah, the green one.
White gold pilot travel time. That's a fucking amazing watch. Do you like that more than your perpetual? Tell me.
No, no, I don't really like the pushers on this. I think they stick out a little too much, unfortunately. But it's the pilot watch. I get it. You know, you're supposed to be able to use it with gloves or whatever. Not that anyone's doing that, but that's the style. It's okay.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
They are a little prominent, aren't they?
These never really
No,
caught
but
on for some reason.
pilot watch, this is 42 mil, Doc.
No, it's a big
42
boy.
mil white gold. It's fucking.
No,
I
I meant
actually.
the pushers are prominent.
It would
There was
actually
a
go.
There was
You
a
could pull it
Houdini-
off.
There was a Houdinki article talking about this guy who got an FP Jean. I don't know if you. No, it wasn't Houdinki. It was Theo and Harris, Christian from Theo and Harris, and he interviewed this guy who actually got an FP Jean, and he traded a Patek travel the pilot watch one. So I don't know if it was this one or the rose gold one, but he kind of baffed it. He said, "Oh, I didn't like it. I da 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 da." But I think these are pretty amazing. These are a lovely watch, and you know, I like things that aren't liked. That's what I've always. That's why I loved that JLC that I had. I really fucking loved unique pieces, and especially if you buy them on the secondary, that's where you want to buy them. Have you handled this one, Kelso?
Oh yeah. Yep.
What's it like? Quality is amazing.
Yeah, I mean every Patek's like that. They're all gonna have that.
Is it
perfect
as heavy as it
craftsmanship.
looks?
Oh yeah.
White gold.
Yeah.
It looks like it would be substantial on the wrist.
Yeah. The pushers are really amazing. You know, there's no stagger when you press them.
They're screw down
Yes.
though, right?
I don't think so.
They're not. They just have that coin
It's like a little-
edging almost
little
kind
knurling.
of thing to it.
Yeah.
See, I thought they were screw down. I got fooled.
It's I got to be
You got
honest
a
with you.
couple bucks from William Gordrian.
William Gordrian. He's a great guy. He's always this positive guy. I love him. William Gordrian. Here we go. €2. Every man needs a Rolex. Don't want another brand.
Well, most of my watches are Rolex, but I do enjoy the others. Have to say. Probably guilty of having too many watches though, but still. Like I'm wearing my Speedy. This is a great watch. Speedmaster's great.
Every man needs a Rolex. Don't want another. Look, I think Rolex is amazing. Kelso, Rolex or Patek?
Depends. Depends. Overall, probably Rolex.
You don't
But-
have any sentimentality like your perpetual. We went to Geneva. You had so many good memories.
I know. I think about that. I know.
Like,
But if you think that way, you'll never. It's hard to get like other pieces. You know, it's like you can't have them all.
yeah, but like you know, my Breguet.
If you want to
Type 21.
experience other pieces, you got to be willing to get dump some stuff.
It's actually healthier to occasionally sell a watch that you like. Otherwise, there's no growth.
I know what you mean, though. That's one of the reasons I haven't sold the Batman, just because it's like, oh, it's been all the memories you have with it, all the places you've been with it. That's kind of cool, you know. Like if that watch could talk, type of thing.
Yeah, I
How's
know
it sound?
exactly.
How's it sound?
Sorry,
How's it sound?
sounds. Well, is that your bike? Is it?
No, you got you're winding up the 240. You can't even get a good sound out of that rotor. It's too small.
No, it's fucking beautiful. The rotor's amazing. It's
But with the
perfectly
full,
balanced. I
but
love
with
it.
the full size rotor, you get a louder wind up. You know, you get that fishing rod. That
The 240 is amazing. It's like a turbo. No,
Hey,
I completely.
did you notice? Did you notice what I posted in the asylum for you? It was mostly for you about that case in China where basically a man was convicted and put in prison for rape, even though there was no evidence, and the woman's hymen was even intact. You got to be careful now. That's the reason I'm mentioning it.
Jesus, nasty stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't quite get. I don't get what they're doing in China these days, but they've had a lot of changes to some of their laws around marriage and oh, the couple were engaged too. I forgot to mention that critical part of it.
Then why did she say he raped her? I don't understand. What
Because
went wrong?
she wanted like usually to get married they want to have a car, they want to have a house, they want to have a few
Dowry
things.
and that, you mean?
Well, he didn't agree to the dowry part. So she set his place on fire, said that he raped her, and the court said basically, we believe you. Otherwise, why would you set it on fire? I'm not kidding. If you read it or watch the video, that's essentially what happened. Because there wasn't any evidence of any. She didn't have any bruising. She didn't have any evidence. There was no physical evidence, and like I said, her thing was intact. It's kind of hard to rape somebody if leave it intact.
What's he doing marrying a woman he hasn't
Super
fucked?
chat from CB. Super chat
China.
from CB.
Super chat CB, $5. Rolex, boring, Breguet and Pussy.
I agree, CV, and that's actually why I was bringing this up. You got to play it safe these days. You got to play it safe.
Tell me something. Would you have rather kept the Explorer 2 or the Speedy? I love this Speedy. It's elegant.
For me, definitely Speedy, but I think you're talking to Kelso. He might be on mute, so like I said,
Okay.
for me, definitely the Speedy. Now, different Speedy. I'm wearing, First Megan Space or basically straight lug Speedy. I like the straight lugs, but I have a smaller wrist.
Sorry, what was that? Speedy what?
Speedy or Explorer 2? Like I could have gotten rid of.
We got to keep the Explorer 2. What do you mean?
Yeah, but I just love the Speedy. You know, it's.
Well,
it was a gift.
also the Speedmaster was a gift, so that's not great.
Oh, here we go. We got Patel giving me shit here. $5 Canadian.
Here we go. Keslo, what do you mean Rolex all round? They have like 3 watches based on case shape. Patek has many more breadth.
Okay, let me clarify. For me, it's Patek.
Colonnade.
Rolex appeals to more people. The price point appeals to them. The brand appeals to them. So I just feel like as in the market, you got to say Rolex. But I mean, yeah, of course, for me, I think Patek's a better. I mean, look at me. I have the Patek, but it's Rolex just so blue chip. You know, there's going to be so many more people going after it.
What if they came out with their version of a Cubitus? I mean, that Rolex would never do that because it's too conservative. But what if it just did something wild like that?
I mean, the closest thing you're going to get is that Land Dweller. You know, that was them. That was them going off the beaten path, if you will.
Which is basically going back to the old quartz case. A modern quartz case.
I gotta say, fuck, I love this pilot watch. I've fucking fallen in love with this, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get much love. It's really overlooked by so many Patek collectors, you know, unfortunately.
Price is a little heftier than I think you can.
I don't
deal
know why
with.
it's in the Rolex section, but oh no, that's just the general section. Sorry, it's on. My apologies. My apologies. I tell you, they got a Lange. What Lange have they got?
Tourbillon. That's really
Oh,
nice.
yeah, that's
Okay.
beautiful. What? How did you find that? That's amazing watch.
There's a trade-in. You know, if you click on it, one thing that's really nice that I saw, because I was putting a loop
Yeah.
up to this, the tourbillon cage
Uh-huh.
itself is where it's held in. Yeah, you see, okay, that thing is recessed into the dial. You see how there's cutouts around the screws? So it sits
Oh.
flat. It doesn't sit on top. It's all sits
Mhm.
flat. It's a really nice touch.
Yeah, no, that is beautiful.
You know, okay,
Something
look at the back. Oh, one thing on that, that's okay, it's really cool. I just remembered. Look on the back of it. On the fucking balance, there's a diamond. There's a diamond in the
Oh,
movement.
it's white gold as well, isn't it? Oh, it's platinum. Sorry, it's platinum.
Yeah. Oh, they don't show the
I-
back, son of a bitch.
No, sorry, they don't.
There's a diamond in the movement, though, where the hand engraving is. It looks really cool.
Would there have been too much to put a diamond on the front?
Do you get many celebrities here? Many celebrity punters?
I mean, it's pretty new for me. I haven't seen any so far, but they do. They get some, they have really good clients. A lot of athletes, believe it or not.
Oh, they got music edition. Look at that. Hoff's
Yeah,
music edition.
it's the
That's a
small one.
37.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool, though. I like that.
What size is?
Oh, they have a women's. Look at the AP. Okay, go to the women's. They have a frosted ladies piece. It's a tiny little watch. It's probably one of the most beautiful ladies pieces I've ever seen.
By tiny, are we talking 30?
No, like 24 or 21.
Holy cow!
It's really elegant.
Yeah, that's.
Go to the next page. Go to the next page. Just
Is it-
next. Oh, yeah, down
Where's
there.
next? Where?
Down. There's different pages. You're on the first page. Yeah. You'll find it. Just keep scrolling through.
I don't know because I've got men's watches. Maybe not.
No, they're mixed, I think. Oh, you're under
Plus-
men's? Maybe that's why.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it. You have it right there. Oh, you had it. Oh,
The
fuck.
gold one?
Yeah,
Good.
that's it. Yeah.
Oh, the frosted one. Fuck.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And they look amazing in the small size. Actually, one thing I must
they
say,
do. This is
they
hot.
fucking look. Yeah.
This is unfortunately it's quartz because it's that's just the way it is. Yeah, 23 mil, Doc.
Fuck, 62,000. Holy.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
Why
they-
is it
they
in the
don't-
men's section?
I think it was just in the AP
No,
section.
Oh, he switched out of the men's. I got it. You know, it's a little pricey.
Of course, but look, you gotta. It's a big state. You make a big statement wearing that.
I guess so. You make a big statement gifting it, I suppose, even more so.
Hey, Doc. It's in the men's section because she ain't fucking paying for it, Doc.
Oh no, of course not. Well, the interesting thing is, you know, maybe she won't burn your apartment and turn you in for rape because you gave her.
All right. Enough of that word. Damn.
Oh, you
Okay,
know what? I
guys.
forget that they claim that that's a terrible thing to
Alright.
say.
Guys, let's move on
SA.
now. I've
You're
got to tell
supposed
you
to say
something.
SA.
You know what, Kessler? I really wish you well, man. I'd love you to come on the show once a week and just discuss new watches that are coming, new shit you've seen.
Sure.
Actually, I love this diver. Fuck, I love the Royal Oak diver, the offshore diver.
Too busy for me.
Yeah, for like 20 grand, you got a lot of watch.
I love that white with that blue. That blue, it's like the Navy themes blue. Beautiful.
This and the overseas are like two really good buys in that 20 grand range.
Yes. Guys, it's time to wrap up this baby. What a great
Well,
show
don't
we've
forget,
done.
folks, to hit the thumbs up, show some appreciation.
Actually, you know what? We're going to play that. I'm going to play that clip because that is a legendary clip. If I can find it. Where is it? Here it is.
Hey,
There we go.
everybody. It's time to upvote. Woo! Look, I can even do it. Watch. There. It was that easy. All I needed to do is to upvote. That's all you need to do. It doesn't even take a wiggle of your finger or even just a wiggle of one of my teeth here to upvote. Just do it.
Actually, I had just a super chat from CB. Have a look at this here. This is CB. This is CB's special watch. I want to show you this. He's talking about Omega.
Yeah.
Last super chat, CB, $5. Archie, pull up the pic and show Kelso what rules. Speedy all day and all night. Let's bring this baby up on the screen. Take a look at this. Solid gold. And that meteorite is platinum. That's a platinum
Oh, yeah.
meteorite.
That was the one in the video I did. I was holding that. That's sick.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing.
Onyx dial with the meteorite subdials. It's really nice. It's heavy. It's fucking heavy.
Fucking beautiful watch. I mean, Omega. I really.
Damn,
really
which one would you take? Which one would you take? I'd probably go with the platinum.
Yeah, it'd have to. Mind you,
Really?
that.
I don't know.
Gold
The gold one's
speedy
pretty
is-
nice.
And you know, they originally did that as in the 1969. They did it after the moon thing. Nixon got one, didn't he?
The early 1970s, all the astronauts, I think, got one, and maybe Nixon got one, but
We like Nixon.
a limited number of gold. Nixon
Guys,
was
let's
did
go.
you know that Nixon was very good friends with JFK?
Yes,
didn't
yes,
that
I did
until
know
very
that.
recently, that they were such good friends even after Nixon lost the election. They still talked regularly.
Mm.
And then Nixon said he knew who had taken JFK out. He wouldn't say, but he knew. He probably did because they were such good friends. He probably made it his business to figure it out.
Here we go, guys. Let's go through the super chatters. We've got Patel Philippe, Pickled Pickle, Patel Philippe, Lefty 1999, Patel Philippe, Yao Yang, Black Cat 997, Groundhog Day, Patel Philippe, Yao Yang, NATO, Patel Philippe, P Cars, Anton May, Ken Fresno, Patel Philippe, Mark the Shark, Patel Philippe, No Biggie Sal, William Gaudrian, CB, Patel Philippe, CB. That is the show today. Kelso, please, would you come back once a week and talk to us about new stuff?
Yes, I'd love to.
What day is good for you? Tell me a day. Let's book it in now.
I'm gonna
I mean,
think
Sundays
it's
are
Sunday.
good. Sundays are good.
Okay, that's my Monday, which is great. Okay, because I'm taking Mondays, your Monday off. Thank you, guys. I love you. I no longer wear Rolex. No more Rolex. I'm wearing a
He's a
Breguet
Breguet man. He's a Breguet man.
Look, it just had to be done. I had to pay certain bills, okay? You've got to adjust to the times, okay? And, I mean, I could have kept those and got rid of the world time, but
Thank you, Jimmy.
it is. It is what it is. Okay, guys, I will see you later. Thank you,
Good night,
Kelso.
Arch.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Doc. We love you all. Thank you, Narc. See you.
Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury channel. Guys, today I want to plug some of the services that I offer to my audience. Guys, do you need career advice? Do you need relationship advice? Do you need any sort of advice, whether it's relating to wristwatches, your life, your career, your romantic relationship? Guys, I am here to help. That's right, guys. For $50 an hour, I provide consultancy. That's right, guys. I will talk to you and discuss your problems. Guys, $50 an hour. That's right. You might want to ask me about how you should advance your career. You might want to ask me about, should you stay in a relationship? How do you get into a relationship? How to advance your agenda. Guys, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. $50. If you are at a stumbling block in your life and you want to know how to fix your life, please, guys, I need help with the termites. Guys, $50 an hour. I will give you advice. Anything, career, relationship, watch collecting, how to deal with your family, how to deal with your Filipino or Thai girlfriend. Guys, I'm here to help. $50. PayPal to ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. That's right, guys. Please, guys, this is a chance to get real advice. And I'm here to help. Here to help. That's right. Here to help you guys. And I just need you to send a PayPal to get the ball rolling, guys. I'm ready to do it now for you. That's right, guys. Here to help. PayPal to ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. Get it done today. I will ring you and give you the advice that no one will tell you the truth. Guys, I am 53 in October. I have lived life. I've done all the dumb things. I've done some good things. I've done dumb things. Guys, you want to talk to someone with experience? You get Archie Luxury involved. Do it now, fuckers. That's right. Do it now. And guys, if you're looking around at watches, check out rustyswatches.com. See you in the next. Hi, guys. It's Archie Luxury here. Today, guys, I want to share with you a great website that I use to check out watches. That's right, guys. I don't know about you, but I am somebody who wants to keep an eye on prices and see where the market's going. And the best website for this is rustyswatches.com. rustyswatches.com. Now, what it does, if you're in the US, Australia, the UK, Ireland, Canada, it will list recent listings so you can see new watches as they come to market. Not only new listings, but recently price drops. So if you're keeping an eye on the watch of your dreams, Rusty's Watches is the place to go. If you've got a special watch you want and you want to get the best possible deal you can, I'd highly recommend Rusty's Watches. Now he's got some instant buttons. Patek, Breguet, Omega, Rolex, Cartier, to name but a few. Click on Breguet and it shows us recent new listings for Breguet. Hey, here's one at Watch Finder. Watch Finder has, guys, I am doing this advert to deal with my termite problem. That's right, guys. I have a bit of a termite problem. But guys, check out rustyswatches.com. This is the best place to get an idea of the market. Off the market. That's right, guys. Termites confirmed. Yes, this is, check it out, rustyswatches.com. Check it out, guys. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you guys think of that.